Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a great day or evening, and it might even get better because today we are playing Eclipse Breaker. This is a demo version for the upcoming game Eclipse Breaker. You might have guessed it. It is a tactical turn-based and not turn-based action roguelike where we are playing Amber. So let's get my controller right here. It is also story driven. I'm not following the story that much because I intend to play the game once it comes out, but here we are in the main menu, in the hub, where we can increase Amber's power. For example, stamina regeneration. What that is, I'll explain in a bit. Healing on kill and so on, base scaling health, and we can also, for example, upgrade with this one, dealing damage with your special. This is a special ability, heals you for 10% of the damage dealt. So we are constantly getting stronger. I don't know what ability augments are yet because I haven't unlocked them, but here we also have spirits with special abilities, and I guess we can unlock different special abilities as well. Also passive. So this, for example, the passive is if we parry and dodge, we apply radiance, dealing damage, and so on. So let's just dive into the first level right here, where we have Prima. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. The whatever it was called, you can attach to your character. For example, here we can attach it to attack. Ground attack. Your attack deals plus 20% damage, applies drenched, and emits waves. Okay, parry also deals damage and does drenched, and yeah. I'm focusing more on the attack, so let's use this right here. First up, here we have level 1 enemies, and we can run around. And you can see also an outline what range we have for our attack. So I'm using it once, our special attack, and we also have a special trigger sector. So meaning when it lights up the yellow light, or not the yellow light, but the white light, if I press A again, then I'll do a trigger dealing more damage, and it can also deal more damage by hitting them in the back, so back attack increasing the damage. You can see the bar below Amber is constantly filling up, and that is our stamina. So once the stamina is full, we can use one of the 3 abilities actually, or 4 abilities. The ultimate is charging up slowly in the bottom left corner as well. And we can dodge, block, and if we block at the right amount, at the right time, we also parry. And if we dodge and dodge at the right time, we have the special ability to dodge. And where was it? Radiance there. Damage 2. When Amber parries or dodges, she applies radiance. So it is good to have a good timing system. And now we can pick either soul fragments, which are necessary to upgrade the ghost, the spirit, I don't know. And Aurum is used to upgrade the overall power. As we've seen, as I've shown before, the grid talent tree was there. So let's go behind this character right here. We can also meditate to fill up our stamina quicker. And if an enemy is currently doing something, or has its attack or action lined up before we did, then we are in a queue. So I blocked this, I did not parry because it was not timed perfectly. But you turn around and I didn't do a back attack. Sucks. Anyway, but let's parry one. That was a block, no. No, that was also a block. The timing is difficult. So let's meditate, but I want to block and see. Nope. Come on, try it again. Do it. Do it. Jesus, you take your good time. Now I parried, and yeah, the damage is not very strong? I don't know. I mean, there was a light shown on him, but I don't see any damage there. But what we have, apart from the attack, is also 2 special abilities. But let's pick... we want a Prima, so this right here. We already have one in attack. I don't know if you can hear the bells in the background. I have a church next to my house and it's currently ringing. Anyway, 3rd stage before the first boss fight. Yes, back attack triggered. It's wonderful. No, I blocked this. Did not parry. So let's use magic. It's not much damage right here. But maybe if we line it up with parry. No, I did not. Nope. Magic seems to be a bit weak. Maybe now? No. Okay. The magic is not that strong. I don't know why. Attack is just stronger. I mean, we have a Prima in attack. And I'm also triggering it most of the time. Meaning I'm hitting at the right moment. Maybe there is one for magic as well. I did not. Nope. I don't see a white shine when the magic happens. There I parried like a pro. And one shot with a back attack. Blocked. Blocked again. And if we block, or when we block, there is no damage at all coming in. So, quite good if we manage to block it. But some attacks we cannot block, so we have to dodge. But now we found a water equipment. What can we do? Parrying an attack damages all fours before you in a line. Okay. Anytime Amber dashes during a turn ability, a wave is spawned in the direction of the dash. What's a turn ability? Turn damage. Slots will be added. Attach Prima to the slots to activate them. Let's pick this one. This is simple to understand. Your attacker strikes twice. Yes, thank you. That sounds good. And now we are facing off against the first boss. Let's go. This is a water serpent. Okay, here we have now the storytelling. Amber. Amber, help. Amber, I want to help you less. Okay, can't talk now. This elemental isn't waiting around. Okay, maybe we unlock this character later. Oopsie. The second attack we can also... Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, we have to dodge those. But we cannot parry them. So I have to be careful to... Yes. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Let's also use the ultimate ability. Okay, okay, okay. How can we dodge this? I know I cannot dodge through. Undodgeable, you see? I get damaged. No clue how. But those I can dodge. Dodge the waves, dodge the waves, dodge the waves. And now the ultimate ability. Wonderful. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I can trigger that. Jesus. That's a lot of damage there. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing? Anyway, you are now dead, but that attack I did not see coming. Okay, victory, wonderful. We level up, increase our max health and damage, and yeah. Okay, so we can get earth equipment, fire prima, or ice equipment. Let's go with earth. and go to the next section. Okay, let's deal with you first. And also, since we trigger, let's deal with you guys with the glance first, because the others are charging towards us. We can dodge those easily. Hey. Okay, now you're done. Let's go to the second wave. Okay, you are guards, which are charging. Okay, I can dodge those easily. But I guess I cannot attack you from the front, otherwise you will put up your shield and block it. Oy, you see that those dodges? Just perfect. And we also did it with Radiance. So I dodged at the perfect time. Okay. Victory. Now we gain an earth equipment. Yes. Perfect. What is that? So your attack strikes all nearby enemies. And again, turn damage. Turn damage slots will be added. Attach Prima to the slots to activate them whenever you deal damage with a turn ability. Oh, so maybe this then becomes a turn ability, and whatever Prima we slot towards it, it then deals extra damage? I don't know. Whenever an enemy dies, a shattered area is created. Okay. Your magic strikes all nearby enemies. Let's go with attack. Just focus on attack, because that I have down to the T now. And maybe let's see if we get to the second boss, and then I'll do a quick overview of my first impressions. Ember, help, I need you. Yarrow, is that you? Okay, again, story time. I don't want to spoil myself right now, because in sudden gust of wind the ghost dissolved away. Okay, whatever. Oh, you guys are jumping up. Oh, and I did attack you. But lodged like a G6. Now, that was great. Hitting both guys at the same time with the earth equipment, as well as with the waves we emit. You saw that dodge. Perfect. Radiance was activated again. Yes. Whoop, up, up. Gotcha. Okay. What the hell was this? Anyway, we hit a bunch of them with the waves, which was quite powerful. Okay, now I have to dodge this. And dodge this. And the second one will come here again, and now I can hit both of you. Planned it out, and it worked. It was still at full health. Ooh, increased max health by 220. That's great. And now let's get an Earth Prima. Let's see what it does. Okay. I want to target the dross. Why couldn't I target it? Let's meditate for more stamina. Okay. Earth Plagen. Plagen? Whatever. Okay. Just dodging there. Oh no, I ran into it, right? Let's hit the flagging. Do you wear a hat? A stone hat. Actually cool. Okay. that was a very powerful combination, which I did not quite understand. Why did I emit that many waves? Does the Prima work for the AoE attack we deal with the earth equipment as well? Let's see. Okay, anytime you deal... What? Anytime you deal creates a shattered zone dealing 10 damage per second. Oh! Jesus. Any damage you deal. Oh my god. Why? I do have to test myself for... what's it called? Not ADHD. I only know the German word for that. Anyway, if you can't read it properly, then I might have this one, because that sentence I completely overlooked. Okay. What's that? What are you? What type of... Oh. Okay. Do I dodge these? Do I block these? Let's just dodge to be sure, to be safe. Ooh, okay. We dodged it. Wonderful. Oh, okay. These are now the Earth equipment, the Earth Prima. Ticking, 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 and constantly hitting her. Ooh. Okay, let's try and block the next hits. Oh yeah, I blocked it. Good to know that this is possible. Oh, yeah, okay, those I do need to dodge. And then let's go whoa, for the ultimate ability. And you are done. Yeah. Wow. The ultimate ability is really strong. So yeah. Another Eidolon crowns. Perfect. And what kind of level is next? Because I have never been that far. So let's just look at it and maybe just finish the video. Okay, this is not that interesting looking. This is not a world which looks that great anyway. But let's finish it up with my first impressions of the game. So first up, what I liked. The combat system is a great blend of turn and action-based styles, which works incredibly well for my taste. Doing backstabbing attacks, triggering whenever a flash is on the screen, it just feels fast-paced and still gives us enough time to think about our actions. The story aspect of the game seems to be a driving factor, with a mysterious world and a specific reason why Amber is constantly returning to the base once she dies. I tried not to read too much about the story since I intend to play the game once it releases, and therefore didn't want to spoil myself, would be a good reason. But I actually was just too lazy to read. I'm still happy about the story though. The upgrading options during the run are fun to explore as well. Attaching Prima or Primo, however you want to pronounce it, attaching those to the skills, empowering them in various ways, as well as finding equipment which impacts the gameplay further, it just worked for me. Talking about progression, the systems outside of a run are even better, with consistent power upgrades and even new ways to play is a neat form of progression. After the playthrough, I unlocked a new character which gave Amber a different ultimate and passive ability, which felt unique to me and gave me hopes for even more ways to play the game. Now what I disliked. There is no saving option during a run, which is a shame. During one playthrough I wanted to hold the game after finishing a boss, but once you leave the run is over. Having a saving option there would be a huge plus in my eyes. The tutorial was a bit lacking for my taste. To be fair, the game is rather intuitive and I only needed a few tries to see myself become an absolute pro, so this is a minor issue, if it even could be called that. While the movement of Amber is fluent and flexible, the enemies are sadly quite stagnant. They only move when they are about to attack, which makes doing attacks from the back incredibly easy to pull off. A bit more movement from the opponents would liven up the whole system in a great way. And those are my first impressions of the game. What are your thoughts on the game? Will you wishlist it? And how often do you cut your hair? Let me know in the comments and have a great day. or evening.